Okay, today we're going to be talking about unit rates. How's everybody doing out there? Okay, let's take a look at this problem right here. Got it. Okay, if it takes 11 gallons to drive 250 miles, what is the unit rate, or what is the miles per gallon? Everybody's these days are talking about cars and the miles per gallon. Well, let's take a look at how we can figure out what the miles per gallon are on a car, because sometimes they lie. So let's take a look at this. It says miles per gallon. So miles per gallon. That per could be a division line. So that miles per gallon. That way you know how to set up the division problem. So we put the miles on top and then we put the gallons on bottom. Well, in this problem, 250 miles, so that's going to go on top. And then we're going to put that over the gallons, which we get 11 gallons. So the 250 goes on the top, and then we have the 11 gallons on the bottom. So we have miles per gallon. Miles per gallon matches up. We're good to go. All we need to do now is some simple division. So let's go ahead and do that simple division. So we have 250 miles, 250 divided by the 11 gallons. So now it's just a division problem. Here we go. Does 11 go into 2? No, it does not. Does 11 go into 25? That it does. How many times? Dos, or 2. It goes in there 2 times. 2 times 11 is 22. And of course, we're obviously going to be subtracting here because it is division, and that's the next step. 5 minus 2 is 3. We bring down the 0. And then, does 11 go into 30? Why, yes it does. How many times? 2 again. So it goes in there 2 times. 2 times 11 is 22. 30 minus 22 is 8. Now a decimal point here and a decimal point here. So we line up our decimal points and then we are good to continue. What number is the only number that we can add from now to the end of the problem? 0. That is the only number that we're going to be adding from now on, because it's the only number that we can add to 250. That's not going to change it after the decimal point. So we can only be adding zeros, so we're going to bring down zeros for the rest of the time. So we go ahead and we bring down the 0. Well, how many times does 11 go into 80? It goes in there 7 times. 7 times 11 is 77. And we could keep on going at this rate. But I am happy enough at ending it right there at 22.7. So the miles per gallon is 22.7. Well, that's all great, but what does that mean? It means that for every gallon, so for every 1 gallon, you can go 22.7 miles. Miles per gallon. Miles per gallon. And that has been a lesson on unit rates.